All right, so thank you guys for jumping on tonight. I am Carly Brown, and I am at the top of Zaya Tribe. So we have a couple different team pages that you guys have been added to. Zaya Tribe is from me and my whole team. So thank you guys so much for being on tonight. I am so excited to have you. Welcome to the team. We are so glad you're here. You are in good hands with this team. And you're in good hands with Zaya in general. So excited to have you guys and welcome you. This is such a great time to join. Zaya just had their 3-year birthday, so we are only 3 years old. We have around 22-ish thousand reps, and that's in all of Canada and United States. And not all of those reps are even active. So we are still a baby company. So very smart of you guys to jump on board now, and the opportunities are just so good. So welcome, and I'm so excited to have you. The purpose of the call tonight is to talk about how to launch your business, Zaya's mission, and what the company stands for, and then we're going to talk about some milestones for your business too. So as far as the company goes, like I said, we're 3 years old, and we are based upon 4 pillars: light, community, uplift, and activity. And Zaya embodies all of these. All of these pillars you can see, you can feel within the Zaya family. We are privately owned. We were co-founded by 2 sister-in-laws, and then the brothers help run the organization. And it's family owned, and you feel that. Us as reps are their top priority. And it's just an incredible company to be a part of. And I hope you feel that already, and I know you will continue to feel that as you grow with the company. Personally, I've been with Zaya for a little over a year and a half now. And when I first started, I just jumped in. I didn't really have plans on building a team, although it just came so naturally and easily that I had people joining my team within a couple weeks of me joining. And I just started booking parties. I had my launch party and just jumped in. And that was the best thing I could have done. I had no idea what I was doing. I had never gone live on Facebook. I didn't even know what stories were. I had hardly ever even posted on Instagram. But I just jumped in, and I learned along the way, and I made some mistakes along the way, but it didn't matter because I learned. So that is my biggest advice. If you take one thing from this call, it is just jump. Just jump in and do. Don't try to perfect things. Don't try to learn everything before you do anything. Just jump in and go and learn along the way, because that's what we did, and we've seen really great success with that. So anyway, now our team, just as of today, our team is 80 reps. So that is so exciting. We have added, geez, I got to count here, 3, I think close to 10 new reps just this month in February, which is typically a slower month, and it's the shortest month of the year. So that definitely goes to show how quickly we're growing, and how Zaya is just exploding. So that's a little bit of background on the company and on myself. I want to talk over some resources so that you guys know where to go. And depending on when you joined, if you joined just today, you might not even have access to these resources yet, but your upline will be sending you an email and sending you invites to these things. But I want to share my screen and show you guys a few different resources here. So the first thing I want to show you, let me move this, is our Trello board. So Trello is like Pinterest for your business. So there are 2 different Trello boards. Ours is Zaya Tribe, and then Team Zaya Papaya is ran by Sarah Anderson, who is higher up in our upline, and she is incredible. She is so wonderful. She has really great resources on there. But I'm mainly just going to cover our page. But if there's ever something you can't find on our page, click on that Zaya Papaya, and I'm sure you'll be able to find it. So right now we just have 4 categories, and this is always growing. We're always trying to get new systems in place for everyone to use. So it starts with prospecting. These are our new rep kits. I always keep these updated as we launch new ones. They'll be updated here. Then prospecting overview and scripts. So right away, you guys should start talking to people about the business. Here are some resources for that. New rep onboarding. So this is the section. These are things that you guys will be receiving. You won't get it all at once because it's not really beneficial to just get tons of information all at the beginning. But you can definitely open these things and look at them, but you will be getting them in your inbox from your upline. So it's our welcome email, launch party prep, success in 60, which I'll go over here in just a minute, follow-ups and tracking, which is so important in your business. We have a template for tracking and following up with customers, and then daily activities. So that's all sort of our new rep stuff. Party graphics. So we have lots of different graphics on here for your parties that you can use. And then these are just other kind of random graphics. So sizing charts, mystery hostess graphics, and just kind of some other random ones that you can also use in your party. And then the party outline and training is also on here. So you can click on any of these things. You can see it. And it's just a really great resource. I try to keep it very simple and easy to use. So this will be a really great resource for you. Also, we have our Zaya Tribe page, which is our Facebook group. That is our team, and you'll be also added to Zaya Papaya and a couple others. But Zaya Tribe is really where we have recognition. That's where I'll post when our calls are and things like that. And then you'll also get a weekly newsletter from me. So every week, usually on Sunday or Monday, I will send out, I guess I can stop sharing for a minute here. I will send out a weekly newsletter. And mainly the purpose of the newsletter is to communicate any upcoming calls for the week. So I include the calls, the schedule, and the link for the calls if there is one. Any promos. So I always have all current promos in there so that you guys know what promos are going on and what you're working towards. And then the other part is just kind of whatever is on my mind that week or whatever I feel like sharing. So you'll get that, but mainly make sure you're paying attention to what calls we have each week because there are so many good resources and training calls on this team. So it's really important to either be on them, and if you can't be on them live, then there's always a recording. And that is going to be in our Google Calendar. So we have a team Google Calendar, and your upline will invite you to that too. Again, if you literally just joined today, some of this stuff probably hasn't been sent out yet, but it will be. So you'll click on that link. It's easiest to set up from your computer, but once you have it set up on your computer, you can access it from your phone. All of our calls are on there. And then once we have those calls, the recording is also on our Google Calendar. So that's a really good place to find the calls. Okay, so that's kind of it for resources. The next point I want to talk about is how to launch your business. And like I said at the beginning, number one is just to start doing. You do not need to know everything. You never will. We're always learning. Just jump in and get going. And your upline will help you. If for some reason your upline's not available, message me. I'm here to help everyone. My goal on this team is to help everyone on this team reach the goals that they want to reach. So you can always reach out to me if your upline is unavailable. You're going to want to announce your business like ASAP. So when I first started, like I said, I had never gone live on Facebook. I specifically remember my first live. I was getting ready to go to work, and for whatever reason, I had extra time that morning. So I was like, okay, I guess this is how I go live. So I went live on my personal page, and my little girl was in there. We were in her toy room, and I was like, hey, you guys, I just wanted to jump on and let you know I'm starting this business with Zaya. I love their clothes. It's an awesome company. And I would love to host a party for you to get free and half off so that you can get free and half off Zaya. And I booked like probably 3 or 4 parties and had them like right away. So I had other people's parties actually before I even did my launch because I just went live and just jumped in. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't even have my kit yet. I just jumped in and did it. And you guys, that's the best way to go. Just jump in, do it. Don't feel like you have to know everything. I do recommend having your launch party soon, but you can have other people's parties before your launch. That's not a big deal at all. And when I had my launch party, I had the items that I had previously purchased from a party, which was like 2 or 4 items, and then the 5 or 6 items that came in my kit. So you don't have to have a lot of inventory to have your launch party. I do recommend for your launch having an in-home and an online. It's really nice for people to get to see and touch and feel that product. But you don't have to have that much of it, and you don't have to have a bunch of sizes or anything like that. I literally, even to this day, all of this stuff that I have is my size. So even when I do in-home parties, I don't have multiple sizes. The purpose of them is to see it and touch it and feel it. And then, you know, if you want to have extra sizes, you certainly can so that people can try stuff on, but it's totally not necessary. So make sure you're announcing your business on all your social media and messaging your friends, talking to your friends about it. Not only about hosting and looking at the close, but also talk to them about this business opportunity. There was a reason that you signed up. There's something that you saw, or several things that you saw as an opportunity with this business. Talk about it, share it. This is the time, you guys. This is when we're growing. You need to share it with your friends and family before someone else does. That's just how quickly we're growing, and you want to be the one to bless their lives. So parties. So parties are the way that we grow this business. Parties are the lifeblood of this business, and parties are the best way to grow and expand your network. So if your friends are hosting parties, each party that you have with your friends, that is expanding your network to their network of friends. And then from there, you ask those guys to host and their network of friends. So my rule that I have for myself, and I really feel like pretty much everyone on this team has, is everyone who purchases from me, I ask them if they'd like to host a party. So they get their items and I follow up with them and I ask them to host. And that just continually expands your network. It keeps your calendar full. We recommend having at least one event per month or per week. And I personally like to have 6 to 8 events per month. But at least four, so one per week. And that could be an online party, that could be an in-home party, that could be a pop-up event at your gym, having a table at a health fair or at a 5K race or anything like that. That could be a drop bag, so taking a few of your items to a friend's house so that they can see, maybe try your stuff on. Some sort of event where you are sharing the product and the business opportunity once a week. Another way you can announce your business is to unbox your kit live. So I would announce your business right away, but then when you get your kit, it's really fun to go live and unbox it and show them, this is what I got in my kit. I also got a $200 gift card. Talk about the look, the feel, what you plan to wear it for. Just start sharing the product. And then the other thing I want to say here is there's no right or wrong way to do this. We've all done it different ways. Like I just said, I hosted a few parties before I even had my launch. So there's no right or wrong. The only wrong thing you can do is to wait and not do anything. So just jump in, go, and have fun with it. Tips for success. So number one, you always want to have a party link open. So as reps, we earn commission on what we sell, but we also earn hostess rewards. So I always have a party link open so that my return customers can always be shopping on my link, and I earn those hostess rewards. That's how I've gotten most of my stock of clothes, is by redeeming hostess rewards. The other thing is, I have never purchased in the back office using my 25% discount. What I do, and what most people on our team do, what most of the people on our team do, is we buy on our website, pay full price up front, but it's towards a party, and then on the back end we make commission on it. So our discount is 25%, but if you sell over $1,000 in a month, you will get a 28% commission on it. So you pay full price up front, but on the back end you're earning 28% commission instead of 25%. As long as you sell over 1,000. If you sell over 200, between 200 and 999, you make 20%, but you're still making hostess rewards. So when you cash in, say like $1,000 party, you make you get $150 in free items and 4 half off. So that 150 on 1,000 is already another 15%. So I always coach our team to pay full price up front. When you guys redeem your gift cards, pay full price up front, because you're going to get it on the back end in commission. And every so often, Zaya offers us bonuses, just random bonuses that we don't even know are going to happen. Like last month, we got one for 5%. So I ended up making my 28% plus 5, so 33% commission plus hostess rewards. So it really, when you do the math, it's a total no-brainer if you just buy on your website and utilize your party links. So you earn hostess rewards on top of that. There are a few benchmarks that we have. So I mentioned the 200. 200, at 200 is when you make commission. So if you sell 200, buy or sell 200 within a month, you make 20% commission. When you hit 600, your website fee is waived. So for the first 2 months, your website fee is waived anyway. It's $15 a month. But after that, if you sell over 600, your website fee is waived. Personally, I have never ever paid for my website fee. So that should definitely be a goal. When you hit 1,000, that's when you get that 8% commission bonus. So really, if you're not hitting 1,000, you're leaving money on the table. So your monthly goal should always be 1,000. That earns you your website for free and an 8% bonus every month. So that's pretty good. The last kind of benchmark is 2,500. If you hit 2,500 in sales for the month, that's really when you're going to be hitting those company promos. So right now we're all working towards a trip to Jamaica. In order to earn points for that, we have to hit 2,500 and 3 reps within the month. So you're always sort of shooting for that 2,500 or higher. You guys, you will set your limits. We have girls on this team who are selling over 5,000 a month, 4,000, 3,000. So set your goals high because that's going to help you grow. So those are our sales benchmarks. Another thing as far as tips for success go, work on personal development. This business is not easy. The things that we do are very simple. We do very simple tasks over and over again. We work our business daily, but it can be hard, and it's really important to do personal development. We're going to get told no, we're going to get ignored, but that's okay. Fill your mind with positivity. Personal development books, The Slight Edge, The Miracle Morning, Atomic Habits, Girl Wash Your Face. I mean, there are so many out there. Podcasts, books, Audible, whatever works for you, but do at least 15 minutes of personal development every single day, whatever it is. And if you guys want suggestions on that, you can ask your upline. You can reach out to me. Make sure you guys are friending me on Facebook so that we can message back and forth. But yeah, you can ask us anything. We'll give you recommendations on that. But it's very, very important to work on personal development. I also have on here Summit. So we have Summit and Mini Summit. Mini Summit is actually next weekend in Nashville. So if you are a spur of the moment kind of girl and you can get a plane ticket, tickets are $99 for Summit. And what it is a full day of training and just being part of the Zaya community. This year it's in Nashville, Tennessee. We are all so excited to go. I fly out next Thursday. If you're interested in that and you have questions, just message me directly. We can get you a ticket and get you there, but that's a really great opportunity. We also have one in September in the fall that's in Salt Lake City. So if you can't make this one, definitely plan on making the one in Salt Lake City. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you and the last thing I want to talk about is the Success in 60 program. So I barely touched on it when we were going through Trello. So I'm going to open Trello up again here in just a minute. But what Success in 60 is it is a blueprint for success within your business. So if you open that up and you go through that and you do the things that it tells you to do and you follow it, you are going to see success in your business. The goal is for you to hit senior rep within 60 days. So you start out as rep, then it goes junior rep, and then senior rep. The goal with the Success in 60 program is for you to hit senior rep within 60 days. Those who do that will qualify for our next invite to our next leadership retreat. So this year, or right now, those of us who qualified, we are attending a private party with live music, food, drinks, swag bags, all that stuff. We're getting treated actually in Nashville. So there's going to be a big group from our team who's going to be there, which is going to be fun. The quicker you build your business, the quicker you will see the financial benefit as well. So again, the key here, and like I said, if you take anything, is just jump in. Jump in and ask questions along the way, learn along the way. Just don't wait. All right, so let me show you really quickly. I'm going to share my screen. So back to Trello. If you go here to Success in 60 email, and then Success in 60 program is the program, and that is where it'll walk you through everything. There's going to be videos, documents, things like that. But first, before you get into the program, you're going to want to print this checklist. So this is a checklist that I created to accommodate the program. So you can print this, and as you go through the program, you can literally just check things off. And I had check boxes on here. I wonder if the PDF, maybe you probably need to open it in a new tab so that you can see the check boxes. But each one of these has a checkbox. And I'm on my Mac, so I don't know if that matters. Maybe not. Maybe I need to upload the Word version of it. I'll fix that. But each one of these has a checkbox next to it, so you can check it off. So you'll want to print that off first. I'll get that fixed here tonight so that it shows the checkboxes. And then you will open the Success in 60 program. So this is so awesome. It walks you through days 1 through 10, 11 through 20. And like I said, there are videos. So it talks about the goals you should have within your first month. So 1,500 in sales and two new team members. A video here. These are the same tasks that are on the checklist. I just created a checklist version so it'd be easier for you to track what you're getting done. But there are resources for every single piece. Everything that we are asking you to do here, there is a resource to help you through it. And again, this is what your upline's for too. If you have any questions, reach out to them, ask them questions. Here's days 11 through 20. And it's just so good, you guys. This is your key to success, your key to hitting the ground running, all the resources right here for you. And then as you're doing these things, like hosting parties and things like that, we have even additional resources as well. So, so those are the resources that are available to you. Let me stop sharing my screen here. Okay, so I don't see any questions in the chat. For those of you who are on, do you guys have any questions that I can answer right away for you? You can unmute too if it's easier for you to talk as opposed to typing in the chat. No? Okay, well, thank you guys for jumping on tonight. We are so excited to have you. Like I said, just jump in, start doing, announce your business, start talking to everybody you know about Zaya, sharing this with them. And I hope you guys have a really great night. We'll talk to you soon.